obviously, I also got my brethren here, VINCII, man. We need to get a little conversation in as well. Do you know what I'm saying? It's long overdue.
Yeah,
you getting me?
Definitely.
We had VINCII come in and had a little set from him as well, which was sick. But he's not just a DJ. You get me? If you check his socials, he's a very active guy. You know, innit? Oh my days, the press up things we be doing. Like we're not even spoke.
It's mad. This is the first time we're meeting as well.
Okay.
I've been meaning to link up with him as well.
So for everyone that's confused, yeah, basically, I'm on day 566 of doing press ups every day.
Press ups final boss.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of them as well, you get me?
This guy, listen. Anyways, the proof's in the pudding, you get me? That's what I'm saying. But Da Vinci's been doing it. Also, Da Vinci, what happened?
Gotta evolve, bro. I feel like, you know, sometimes like certain identities, you just feel like, yeah, it's not, it doesn't feel like me, you know?
I hear it. We had the same thing with Villain, now with Villy. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? My name was almost the Villain before I went with VINCI.
Oh, I swear down.
Yeah, big up Villain.
You man both got the cheeks. Where you from?
What country?
Yeah.
Ivory Coast, Italy.
Oh, your family basically. Yeah, come on, innit?
Neighbours,
West
innit?
Coast,
Neighbours,
you get me?
neighbours,
Gang,
neighbours.
we're here. We're here, man. Come on. But
man.
so Draco, VINCI, Draco. So get me, he's been doing the press ups thing with us all together, all three of us, and a couple other Donnies. Health and wealth is kind of the main thing I wanted to talk about. Yeah? Get me, we got the new cameras and that, we're getting the standing thing now. Yeah? Come on, man. All right, what, the camera, we're gonna have to get we're gonna need you a bit more to the middle still. Yeah. Cool. Like, that way you are here, like, just beautiful. Bam!
There we go.
That work, innit?
I'm liking the setup's looking
Hey,
nice.
the setup's serious now.
Nice.
Yeah, the setup's serious. So, basically, VINCI, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of your posts, and they've been resonating with me, and I said, nah, this is someone that I definitely need to talk to about these things, because like there ain't many, forget even just men, many human beings that are on this understanding and this wave. I find it hard to also kind of categorize into a subject of what I'm trying to even explain here, but I feel like you, since this is your being that I'm talking about, could you explain who you are and what you know, not what you believe, which is an important thing. The reason I'm pointing at that, what you know for your journey in life, your purpose.
That's difficult, you know. You know when you like when you start doing something new and it's all like really interesting, you're just learning, it's really cool. Yeah. But then it just becomes a part of what you are and who you are. You forget what it was like when you started, you know, and it's like so describing it now is like difficult. But I guess if I was to put it in words like I'd say holistic living. I'd say holistic living.
What does that mean for people that don't understand or know?
I'd say just living like a disciplined, healthy life. And it's a thing where a lot of people ask me, because like I'll be posting things about like health, like things to eat, or it could be a quote that I came across, or you know, just philosophies and stuff. People will just be posting really stuff that I resonate with a lot, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you're so healthy, da, 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 da. The amount of struggle that I went through, and I was like, I have to be like this.
So when you say you have to be like this, why?
Like just when like going through things in life, like say your health decreases, or you know, you have a certain situation that happens, and speaking with a lot of people, so many of my friends are going through things like you get an injury or something. Now you're starting to pay attention to how to have stronger bones, how to have stronger joints, you know, all kinds of different things. If say someone, I don't know, they get diabetes or something, now you're going to start paying attention to what you eat. All these different things. It's like an evolution of, you know, just life, just things happen and you're like, I got to fix up, you know. And there's lots of things.
Yeah, and I think that's what initially it is about for me when I first started noticing, because it's not like I didn't know you beforehand, but I did see, I wouldn't want to call it a switch, but more so an increase of displaying this information out to the public. And for anyone that knows me, they will know that this is something that I breathe and live, right? And unfortunately, I won't even say unfortunately, I don't have like this happened to me, so I started being healthy, or, you know, I watched someone die, and bro, I'll be really honest, it just made sense.
Yeah, that
like
too.
I didn't, bro, like, You get me? Like it's like people were like, oh, Riddz, man, like what? You don't drink, you don't smoke. Why? And it's like, make it make sense.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just make it make sense.
Yeah.
If you can make it make sense,
especially within music and DJing, is difficult.
All right, let's talk on that. Let's talk on that. So as a DJ, you've just mentioned the struggle. So you've drank, you smoke. Where are you at? What's your thing?
So let's say I started like drinking, smoking, all the things in like say uni when I started partying and whatever. Yeah. Going to DJing, it's like you just get constantly more temptations, more accessibility. People give you things, try new things, and I was just like, going with everything for a while. And then after a while, I was like, this is not healthy. Like just the hangovers, waking up, and thing is as well, if you think about it, say you DJ. Maybe Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. You might even do a Thursday as well. Yeah. And say people are giving, you got a bar tab. People are also buying you shots. Yeah. You know, then you might do other libations and stuff, you know.
Libations.
Right.
We like this new word, libations.
It's my new favorite word, bro.
All right, we like this one.
And then it just gets a lot. It just gets a lot. And then also like, say if you're then like touring and things, you're traveling with the music, maybe you can't find like a gym, you can't find like a good sleeping pattern, all the different things, it just adds up. So then for me, I think I started properly not drinking maybe 2 years ago. I did like 6 months.
Congrats.
And then I did another 6 months the following year.
Again,
I could have gone for longer, but then it was like,
what drew you back?
I was in Portugal with my boys weekender. We were celebrating, and I was like, you know what? I've been stiff.
I've been disciplined.
I've been working. I've been disciplined. Let me enjoy a little bit, and and then it turned into like, I'm back drinking again. But now I've pretty much. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've like really drank alcohol. Next one is quitting weed because I was even watching one thing today.
No, do you know what? I'm even glad you said that, Draco, about good, didn't it? Like because I think we're still a bit in the era of like, no man, weed's a natural thing though, man.
No,
like, you get me? Like, talk to me about that. What have you discovered? What's your angle?
I mean, it's just reading more about it. I mean, for a long time, I had this whole... I came across this thing where it's like the science and the whole... At the end of the day, it's a bit capitalism as well.
let's be real. Facts.
It's all food. Like, things are hybridized. Things are, they play science with all the food, the weed, all these different things. And they make the THC content super, super high. Yeah. So before, where like jazz musicians and your funk musicians, all the artists and creatives, they would have weed that was like, it's not gonna fry your brain. Like, there would be a high CBD content.
They say Stardogg's killing our people.
Stardogg's killing our people. Like literally, now it's Cali packs, all the flavors.
It's crazy.
It's not supposed
Silver
to do
bubble
that
gum
to
and them
you.
thing there.
Trust me. And there's always new names as well, like purple, durple, this, that.
That. Purple, durple. It's crazy now. You get me?
So like, I think there was like 1 or 2 occasions where I tried something like that someone gives to me, and then as well, I stopped smoking with tobacco. I stopped smoking with tobacco. I was doing like herbal, pure roll-ups.
What? One girl I saw one time, is it peppermint tea or something? She was using peppermint tea instead.
Tea, sage, mullein, all the different things. But
is it? Yeah.
And then at one point, I felt like so gone, like it did not feel good. Like I felt scared. Like this is not good. This is way too much. And then just slowly like evolving, reading about it more. I saw one thing today talking about how weed affects REM sleep. Yeah, REM. Yeah. So it's and then I clocked. I haven't had a dream in so long.
Yeah. I think for me,
we're supposed to dream every day.
Yeah. One thing for me, but I don't seem to dream. I don't even smoke. So boy, there must be something wrong with me. But no, one thing that always drew me away as well was I've had them try quit, and what are called the withdrawals are great. Not you lot. Like
I've got friends that they need to smoke to sleep.
Yeah. They're sweating. They're getting headaches. Like they're very irritable and stuff. I'm like,
it's real.
So if this is what's happening, at what point did you think it was good in the first place? If this is how you're responding, this is a bit crazy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you start though, it's calm. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you get in, and then getting out is a hard bit. Now.
Yeah. So Draco, feel free to you get me.
Yeah, you know about
talk
this
your
stuff
thing as well, man. I believe so.
There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking from a professional perspective as well. I was a drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, I was about to say, give us the details.
Yeah, I was a drugs and alcohol counsellor for young people.
Oh,
yeah,
beautiful.
for 6
Was
years.
not anymore.
Was
okay.
Yeah, for 6 years, 12 to 25-year-olds.
Nice, man.
And I guess when I did start that job, I would have been like 22, 23. So at that age group, what was being circulated around in the UK in terms of like cannabis or weed, whatever we want to call it, like how and the process of it from what we were seeing from we was probably about 17, 16 to what was about to be what's on the streets now. Yeah. Because of like capitalism and everything else and what's making more money and what people needed to do to get processed. Yeah. Like in terms of the CBD, which you need in your body, which balances out the THC, right now there's probably about like a very, very low, like I would say in the 0.5 to 1% of CBD and there's about 25% of THC.
Yeah.
So
all
the things like psychosis.
Well. Like it even goes up to like 60, 70, 80% THC.
Yeah, if you can get it, like people.
Yeah, it's mad.
And you're paying like top shelf prices.
Yes.
And your body's actually produces CBD naturally as well.
Yes.
In small, tiny amounts. But
so here's another angle that I've always had about a lot of these conversations. Because like I said, I've never been someone to ridicule or judge on these things. But I've always just said, explain it to me why. And one thing
that's how I feel about snus.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what is the appeal?
All drugs in general, I'm always like, so what does it do for you? But one thing I've always deeped as well, everything that's ever been mentioned to me, I am capable of anyways. It might not be as easy, it might not be as powerful, as strong, but I am able to do all these things that people tell me. Yeah, I just go, have a drink because, social. I'm sociable. Yeah, but, sometimes you're not on it. Well, if I'm not on it, guess what? I'm not on it. That's fine. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, no, Riddz, if you started smoking, like, your rhythms would be mad.
I hear that all the time.
Do you know what I'm saying? But
I'm not hearing it.
My rhythms are mad.
the amount of times, though, when, like, say, you do have a little talk and then you go back to the studio and you can't do nothing. You just zoned out.
Yeah.
What about that then?
Yeah. What about, but then obviously everyone gives like, yeah, but everyone's different when they smoke and and I hear it.
This is why I feel like we shouldn't villainize smoking.
No.
100%.
Where it was, like before, like you said, in terms of the 70s and when people were smoking.
Yeah. Even prior. Let's really deep it. Like, because weed in itself is natural.
Medicine.
That is it.
And
it was used in... What's the
ceremonies.
word? Ceremonies, rituals. It was used in its right proportions. Do you know what I'm saying? And in the right state of minds and these kind of things. Like this is just
intentionally as well.
Yeah, this is some casual wake up
what
in the morning.
What saying about psychedelics then? Psychedelics.
That's human's conversation. That was levels of that one.
No, because we have to talk about
it.
Because what people are trying to reach, like in terms of like the Nirvana feel when you like you sit there, like, and this is talking from what psychedelics do, and weed is the only one that can go through, that can do all three. So in terms of stimulant, depressant, and psychoactive, weed is the only one that can do all three out of the substances. So when people do smoke weed, you don't, unless you know if you're on a sativa or indica, you don't know what
you're going,
especially what's happened to it. But with psychedelics, there, I guess, like you've got your mushrooms, you've got your ayahuasca, you've got like changa, things that you can't necessarily, human hands can't disrupt the growth of those psychedelics. So those things are still being used in rituals, and that's why they're making so much money off these ayahuasca trips and everything else. Because you can go to the Amazon, do an ayahuasca trip with a shaman and everything else, and it will strip you down of whatever. But like the recreational use of psychedelics is where we've got the problem. Like this is.
I think it's a whole like society-wide problem. Just people chasing dopamine too much.
Yeah, the intentions are completely wrong.
Yeah, the intentions wrong.
Intentions are complete. Even when I have had friends, specifically on psychedelics, tell me, yeah, man, trust me. What's it called? The ego killed the ego deaths. Ego deaths and that. Yeah,
it's real.
And it is real.
It's real. I feel when they speak.
I fully. I'm one of those guys I cannot deny a person's experiences. Your experiences are facts. Like, even if you want to lie to me, regardless, the experience itself, from whatever angle, doesn't matter, but the experience is real because it happened, right?
You know, like you only experience DMT like through birth and through death, right?
Yeah.
So when people are taking any form of DMT or anything that triggers any dimethyltryptamine through the mind, like they are triggering something that's kind of like near death or near birth.
And it has
so
a
if
purpose.
if you really don't want to like experience psychedelics, wait till you die. you're gonna have to do that big trip anyways. Like it's coming regardless. And then you can say, you know what, at least I experienced it once. And that's what you're gonna have to say.
That goes back to the point I'm making though. Like all these things exist in the spaces they need to exist in. So as much as people are like, yeah, my man's trying to ego death and all them things there, even that, it's to me, you can achieve a death of your ego without it. It takes scary circumstances in life. And this might get into a bit of a darker conversation, but it is that where set people will have experienced thoughts of suicide, right? And they've managed to break that point, and I would say live with the idea of wanting to die. Because once your mind is capable of thinking this, it don't just disappear. You just learn to live with these things.
Ideation is real. Suicidal ideation is real.
It's real.
That's what I'm trying to say. So, not to dwell too much about my personal business, you get me?
But and listen,
even to talk about it, man, means we know.
We have to speak. We have to speak, or we stay silent, and that's what silence kills. Silence kills. And
that's a whole conversation.
That's another conversation.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
Trust me, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, in the grand scheme of things, again, I keep being drawn back to the point of, but you can do this without. But you can do this without. The necessity or the want to experience some of the stuff is great, but again, intentions. Like, one thing I've deeped about life is, life never does life wrong. And what I mean by that is you can never look at a tree and say, no, this tree is not being a tree properly. Or this bird is not being a bird properly. Water is not being water properly. It's us lot that seem to be doing humans wrong and are facing all these diseases. If there's something wrong with a tree, something wrong with a bird, I can guess we did something wrong for there to be a reaction with the tree. You know what I'm trying to say? So the same thing goes with natural things like weed, like mushrooms, these psychedelics that naturally exist.
Everything gets like tainted and changed, and, you know.
That excuse that people sometimes give of being like, no, but it's natural. It's natural, but you're not using it naturally. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's a thing where when I started seeing your stuff and seeing that you've managed to tap into that space of understanding, which again I find so rare, it's just like, how did you manage to get there?
I think, it's a bit unrelated, but I saw one point. There's a book that I was reading, I can't remember the name right now, but they basically spoke about how sometimes you might have an idea or something and you might not act on that idea, but it might be just time for that idea to be present in the world, you know? So even though you didn't think of it or whatever, nothing's original, but like things that go out there into the universe, it's like the frequency kind of attracts other people. And so I've just been, so many times now, I'll be feeling a certain way and someone will be speaking about it. Like there's a guy, he does these posts. I don't know who needs to hear this. And it's carousel posts. And he just has bare quotes and they're all like really quotable. Just, every time I see it, I'm like, this is exactly how I'm feeling right now. How does it,
how does he have that same experience of knowing?
How do people have that same experience? And so much people have the same experience. So coming across certain things when I'm ready to actually hear that lesson and understand it and change my identity and things and the way I see things, it's all kind of just naturally happening, like what's the word? Synchronicities.
I just want to pinpoint something you just said. Change my identity. I think it's an interesting thing to say because I think a lot of people talk about identity like it's a like concrete thing. Like this
not
is
at all.
me. Right. Talk to me on how you view identity.
Like even sometimes I have a conversation, someone will be like trying to get onto me about, oh, why you like this, you do this. I'm like, I'm a new person like every couple of days.
Hey, don't tell the girls this one. They love that one. It's like, listen.
I'm a changed.
I'm gonna say whatever I said yesterday. Don't matter.
No, because really though, because the things that you think about constantly, like your state of mind, whether you're stressed, whether you're happy, your emotions, it changes your actual biology, your DNA. You know, your cells die and are recreated, and your whole body changes all the time. So meeting someone like a year later, they could be like a completely different person, a different, way of thinking. So for me, like identity is very fluid, and things in your brain and your thoughts and your mindset, they kind of realize in your actual self, in your outward exterior with a delay. Okay. So there's a bit of a gap between what you're thinking and who you are.
Do you think there is a core?
A core?
A core, like a core of a being.
A core.
Yeah.
Sorry, one more time.
So with you saying that identity is fluid and
is in like your core identity is
yeah.
I think so.
And how does that work for you? If your identity is fluid, how is there a core that stays the same?
I guess it's a bit like a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Like the roots are the roots.
Yeah.
They're always going to be there.
Yeah.
You know, the branches, the leaves fall off, new ones grow. It grows in this direction, that direction. You know, but the trunk and the roots are always pretty much there.
What forms the core?
What forms the core? That's a good question. That's a question for the the guy upstairs.
The guy upstairs. So for you, there's a guy upstairs?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
It could be different for everyone.
Yeah.
But I think we can all agree there's like we didn't do all of this.
Yeah.
It's bigger than
I
all
agree.
of us.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. There's a supreme. Unfortunately for me, it's not a guy or a gal.
Yeah.
It has to be a bit more
That's
powerful
what
than
I mean.
that.
But
Hey, bro, no. If you want to jump in, you can jump in.
Guys, I mean, you know.
But no, we could go on for but everyone that's listening understand why this guy's here. Yeah, I think this conversation made it clear. And personally, I want to do it again.
Yeah, we
and over and over, man. Because
couple hours or something.
Trust me, like I definitely need to start putting a couple more shows in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But VINCI, bro, appreciate you every single time. We didn't even do the how did we meet thing. We went straight into the nitty gritty. But thanks for putting up, even though it was a short one. Sorry about getting me.
It's cool. It's cool.
Getting guests in around this time of the year is crazy. But
the weather right now.
Bro, no one wants to be outside. Bro. I was meant to have one girl come in. I didn't want to actually. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. She just had a situation and get me. But there's more topics I would love to discuss with you. That my piano scene in the UK, how shit men are within that scene, how shit women are in that scene. You get me?
You're trying to get me in trouble, bro.
Oh, no. Listen, the thing is,
the truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth. And personally, you've done a good job with that yourself anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
by being truthful.
True,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I commend as well. These things need to be spoken about, especially around this time with the G20 situation as well.
You know, I was at that yesterday. They did like a, do I call it a demonstration? Well, people like a union, people linked up, and we had like a moment of silence. And then literally for 15 minutes. They were just reading out names of people who've been killed, of women that have been killed in South Africa. And I was just like, it was so sad. It was so sad and, you know, really sobering moment. But it's a thing where I think education, you know, on a societal level and just people having more love for each other, you know, because, it's dark. It's very, very dark.
It is very, very dark. And that's the only way to put it these days.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're putting awareness out there. It's beautiful to see that we're standing with South Africa and in general it's even weird to say standing with South Africa, standing with women. Like it shouldn't be a norm.
Yeah,
in
it should
the
be
first place. It shouldn't be something that needs to be said.
Yeah.
But we are here today. We're having to do it, so we will do it in whatever capacity that we can. I mean, you know, some can do this, some can do that. It's just for me. I think awareness is a good start.
Yeah, awareness is a start.
And if anyone's got a freaking heart, like, do you know what I mean? They will contribute in whatever shape or form they see fit. VINCI, thank you so much. We will do this again.
For sure.
It's been running with Riddz. It's been a hectic one. We've done all types of stuff on this show this time around. We'll structure it better next time. I will say next time as well. Oh, wait. Also, Beam. Get me. Big up Beam on the T-shirt. Don't know. Yeah. Bap.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. That's cold. That's very, very cold.
It's cold still. Big up Beam. Yeah, I've got another brand to shout out next time I come around. I'll be wearing Slump next time. Hey, brands shout me. I need some hats. Call the gal themselves look good with a hat. Yeah, so let's get the hat. What? What? Look, what we saying? Yeah. Swear down. Shout them out, man. Quickly. No. Yeah, shout out the man them.
Quickly, man, because you know, man, them listen, crocheting, the man them crocheting.
Hey, proper.
Different thing, bro. Larger El Delgado, bro, the Colombian from my property.
Yeah. Cold.
I like the colours as well.
All right, with that, It's been running with Riddz. Thank you for listening in.